Okay, so you're in a new situation. It's a new job. You're at a party. You're with a whole bunch of new people. You don't know what to talk about, and you don't want to come across as snobby or unapproachable. So, what you need to do is instead of having a one word answer, if someone asks you where you're from, and you're like, Oklahoma, wherever, and then the conversation just stops. What you need to do is say, where are you from? Oh, or did you grow up here? And they say they're from Kansas. And you say, oh, I know so and so in Kansas. Or have you seen such and such in Kansas? You get the idea. Think of some place that you've been, someone you know who's been there. That's always a really good one. And then that will give you a connection with this person and also kind of break the ice. If that person compliments you on something you're wearing, then compliment them back. I'm not saying don't lie, but if you something stands out, say, "Oh, where'd you get that?" Or if they compliment you on your shirt, say, "Oh, I got it on sale. I got a great deal. I saved so much." That kind of thing. And then talk about some of the other sales that that store has had. It sounds lame, but it just breaks the ice. It just keeps the conversation flowing. And then you can always talk about things that are less superficial, but wait till you get to know that person. I mean, by all means, talk about politics or religion, but make sure you're not offending the person first and that you're not going to be personally attacking them or having them think that you are. So kind of play it by ear, but always start with superficial subjects. Say if they ask what kind of music you like, you can answer and then ask them the same question. And they might go on and really listen to what they have to say. And then you can talk about, oh, yeah, I love that band too, and I saw them in such and such place. You get the idea. Try to find a common thread with this person. And I know that the questions that I'm telling you to ask people are really obvious, and you're thinking, oh, well, of course I'm going to ask that. If someone compliments me, I'll compliment them or whatever. But if you're in a pressure situation, say a new job, and you're nervous, you may not be able to think of something right off the top of your head. So that's why think of what these people might ask you, whether it's a new job or a party or new neighbors or whatever. Think about what they might ask you before you get into the situation. That way, you'll have a witty comeback, or you'll be able to ask them a question that you might have not have thought about right then and there. How many times has someone said something to you and you've given a lame response, and hours later you're thinking, oh, why didn't I say such and such? That happens to everyone. So if you prepare a little, and I know it sounds like, why would I prepare for small talk? But honestly, it works. Just off the top of your head, think of what people might ask you. And also think about what you might ask someone else. You could ask them the same question. Say, hi, how are you doing? Give a big smile, eye contact, and say, so where are you from? And that's always a great question because everyone's been somewhere. They know someone who's been somewhere. You get the idea. So whatever anybody asks you, throw it back in a nice way to them. And I promise that will get the conversation flowing and give you time in your head to think of something else to say. Good luck.